guys, so Shane here from Laser Gaming. In this video I will be comparing the SA-58 OSW and the SCAR-H, the two best battle rifles in Battlefield Hardline. So we're going to start off with the stats of the SA-58. The SA-58 OSW does 43 maximum damage and 25 minimum. The drop-off starts at 20 meters and ends at 50 meters. It fires at 650 rounds per minute, has the fastest muzzle velocity in the game at 840 meters divided by seconds, which is just insane. It's realistically it would not be that fast, but its reload with bullets left is 1.8 seconds, blazing fast, and really fast with them MT2 at 2.5. Its recoil up is 1.0. It pulls 0.2 to the right, and its first shot multiplier is 1.1. Now this gun can almost be used as a DMR with its insanely fast muzzle velocity, and when you put into one shot, the first shot multiplier is really low, and it does quite a bit of damage at range. So using this gun at range is really good, and I'll have a clip at the end just to show you that. But now we're going to move on to the stats of the SCAR-H. Now the SCAR-H does 43 maximum damage and 25 minimum post-patch. The patch is going to be on Tuesday. This is the same with the SA-58. The drop-off starts at 20 meters and ends at 50 meters. Has a slower 625 rounds per minute, and also a much slower muzzle velocity at 410 meters divided by seconds. Its reloads with bullets left is 1.9, which is slower, but its MT reload is faster at 2.4. Its recoil up is 1.1, which is higher, but it kicks a bit less to the right, 0.1 kick to the right when compared to 0.2. It has the same first shot multiplier of 1.1. Now the SCAR-H is not as good at range because it does not have that muzzle velocity. You can still tap fire it, but it's harder to hit moving targets when compared to the SA-58. Also has a slightly shorter reload and a slower rounds per minute. And overall, I just think that the SA-58 is a much higher class gun than the SCAR-H. But as you can see with the 1.0 recoil and the 1.1 recoil, these guns have some of the highest recoil in the game. But this can be countered with an angled grip and a heavy barrel. Before you get 90 kills with this gun, these guns, it's quite hard to use. As you can see, the SCAR-H here, this is before the heavy barrel or the angled grip or any barrel attachments or grips, and it just kicks so much, as you can see there. It's fine in close quarters because it's the body of mass you're trying to hit is a lot bigger. When you move further out, it just becomes harder and harder to hit targets with this really high recoil. But overall, both these guns are fairly good guns, and the SCAR-H is on the cops and the SA-58 OSW is on the criminal. So you won't really have to choose between these guns until you get the weapon licenses for them. And if you had to get a weapon license for one, I'd choose the SA-58 just because of how good it is, and it's really one of the best guns in the game. SCAR-H can compete a little, but I mean, balance-wise, the battle rifles just aren't really balanced that well. The SA-58 is clearly better than the SCAR-H, and there are no upsides to using the SCAR-H over it. And the HK-51, and I forget the name of the other battle rifle, but they are just not nearly as good as these guns. So I feel like Visceral needs to balance the battle rifles a bit more. I mean, they're making them better at long range by giving them a max, like the maximum amount of shots it would take to kill a guy at range is 4. But you're going to see this clip of the SA-58 at range here. As you can see, even when leading targets, like when shooting moving targets, they don't even have to lead them at all. Just get 2 hits there and quickly take out that guy. And there's this sniper who I get 3 shots into but can't quite take him. Maybe I would have been able to take him out with the new damage model, because I'm pretty sure I got a headshot in there. But overall, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe down below for everything Battlefield Hardline. Tell me which gun you prefer down in the description below. So thanks for watching.